In this lecture, we are going to look at the pagination block in our template. We overlooked this block previously. During the development of the query loop block, WordPress sneakily inserted this block into our template. However, we were going to insert this block anyway, so no harm, no foul. The pagination block functions as a child block of the query loop block. If it detects the query loop block, it'll render links for the next and previous list of posts. Visitors will be able to visit specific pages. I think the current location of this block is perfect. All that's left is to modify the styles. The HTML for the template can be found under a comment that says pagination. The links are wrapped with a parent element that'll apply flex properties to properly space the links. Our links will have a hover effect that'll change the background color to a darker color. Unfortunately, not a single block offers custom hover options. We must apply hover effects with plain CSS. Let's take a closer look at the pagination block. By default, the pagination block will act as a wrapper around the links with flex properties. We have the option of modifying these properties. On the sidebar, we can adjust the spacing by setting the justification to space between. Next, we're going to disable the wrap option to prevent the links from appearing on new lines. Afterward, change the link color to Udemy Gray 500. This color should make them lighter than the default color. Up next, we can add arrows to the next and previous links. I think the arrows are a nice addition. For this example, let's set the arrows option to chevron. Additional classes don't need to be applied. We can move on to the children blocks. Next, we should remove the page numbers block. There's nothing wrong with this block. If you'd like to keep it around, feel free to do so. I'm removing it for the sake of consistency. The static design did not have pagination numbers. Therefore, our theme won't either. This will leave us with the next and previous links. Like I said before, we won't be able to modify the links to get the desired behavior. Let's apply the classes from the static design to the blocks. In your text editor, open the index.html file. Search for a comment that says pagination. Let's copy the classes from the anchor tag. Either one works. They're exactly the same. After copying these classes, head back to the browser. We will apply both classes to the previous page and next page blocks. After applying those classes, save your template. These classes will add a hover effect as well as add padding. Unfortunately, the links don't support padding either. Our pagination links are complete. We can start moving on to the other sections of our site. When you're ready, I'll see you in the next lecture.